I'm going to take a little bit of a turn here because, as the owner of a wealth management firm that serves many authors, I have to ask or have you share about 99 Shades of Gray as a Kickstarter, this crazy idea that you did.
Yeah, so this was back in, I want to say, 2012 maybe. So it was like when 50 Shades of Grey was very, very popular, flying off the shelves, but also being boycotted, super controversial book.
Yeah.
And I was an artist and a graphic designer, and I just made this stupid joke to one of my friends, and I was like, "Man, everyone's talking about 50 Shades of Grey, but I don't know if you know this. There's actually a lot more shades of gray than that. There's like so many more." And I said, even in the most like constrictive sense, there's this thing in the art world that's called grayscale, and grayscale is it's literally a measurement of how much black pigment is in a shade of gray. So it goes from 0 to 100. 0 is white, 100 is black. And so that means that 1 through 99 are by definition shades of gray. And I was like, even the most constrictive scale has 99 different shades of gray, and they're only showing us 50. And I was like, what are they trying to hide? It's just a stupid joke that I made. And so I was like, what? I'm gonna publish my own book called 99 Shades of Gray. And and so I put it on Kickstarter, and I reached out to all these publishers and book printers and stuff. And I was like, how much does it cost to print a book? And they all came back and said, oh, our minimum order is like $2,000, $3,000. And I was like, fellas, this is not a $3,000 joke. Like, somebody work with me here. And so finally I found a company that said, we'll do it for $600. And so I put up this Kickstarter to raise $600 to print this book. And I had no confidence, zero confidence that I was going to raise $600. I thought no one's going to give us, we probably will end this with having raised $0. Like, no one's going to buy this book. And I just thought it would be a funny story to tell. And I emailed some of my friends the day that the Kickstarter went live. And I was like, I know you guys are probably concerned about my mental, stability and thinking that you need to have an intervention of some kind. And I was like, I just need you to know, I also know that this is going to fail. I just think it'll be funny.
Right.
And I turned out I was totally wrong. I was right that it was a funny story to tell, but I was wrong about it failing. And we ended up raising almost $10,000. It was $9,944. And from like 400 different backers all over the world. We had to ship copies of this book to a dozen different countries. Like, it was just, it was completely outside of anything that I had ever dreamed was possible. And